What is up, hooligans? And happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, please hit that like button. More likes equals more hooligans. We're going to read through the schedule really quick, and then we will be checking on all the chats. So let me know how you hooligans are doing today. Then, of course, we'll be getting things started. Oh, let's see. We're going to be starting off with this first video titled, More U.S. Troops Head to Middle East as Iran Conflict Nears 3 Weeks. Now, this is going to be a shorter live because all the news today is about Iran, and it's so late because I had to go to the damn doctor. My feet was all swollen and stuff. I don't have any ankles. It just goes calf, foot. I have elephant legs right now. And so I went to the damn doctor, went to urgent care, and I went all the way to Muskegon, which is the closest big city near me since all the doctors don't know anything around me. And they said that it's not spider bites. They said that my Crohn's disease is reacting weird to something. And this is the result of that, I guess. I still don't really understand how it's all connected. But when I told them I had Crohn's disease, they were like, oh, this is some 16-syllable word or whatever. This is your body reacting to something your Crohn's disease is doing. But they don't really know what. They said I would have to go through a colonoscopy and all kinds of other stuff. Then he told me I couldn't afford all of that because it's expensive and I don't have insurance. And then he said the last person that had the symptoms I had ended up having cancer. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I have cancer. So now I've been walking around the rest of the day being like, fuck, I hope I don't have cancer. I don't think I have cancer, but I can't afford any of the other bullshit. What pisses me off is I basically can't do anything about it. He gave me some pills for anti-inflammatory stuff. He gave me some cream to try and heal up my legs. But there's nothing I could do other than try and eat healthier, not be so fucking stressed, which is impossible. And that's about it. Oh, and exercise. Exercising is good for, like, if you have stomach problems. I mean, it's good for you in general, but it's really good if you got stomach problems. So that's what I did today, and that's why we're late today, and that's why today's going the way it's going. Anyways, next in the news, we're going to be covering action icon Chuck Norris dies at 86 following health emergency. I found that out while I was sitting at the doctor. Fun stuff. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, do I got this in the way? Well, that's Ghostly's fault. Yeah, it's Ghostly's fault. You sit your bow down. Anyways, then we got a video titled Harvard Sued for Failing to Protect Jewish Students. They say basically Harvard didn't do anything to keep Jewish and Israeli students safe, so they're being sued. Then we got our midlife break, our funny video halfway through. Today was provided by Get Some, and it's titled Grandma is a Hooligan. Then getting back into the news, we got a video titled Trump Administration Unveils National AI Policy Framework to Limit State Power. Now, they're trying to regulate AI, but at the same time, they don't want government overreach, so it's this weird struggle going on. Then we got a video titled Delivery Robot Kicked and Graffitied in Philadelphia. It's been tagged with a message that says, please destroy me. We already got that robot hate, which means we're going to have robot protesters soon. And that means that they're going to be advocating for robot rights. And so that's coming up. Then for the last little bit of the news, this is what it takes to expose election fraud in California. That was given to me by Gingerfire, and it's done with I don't think it's the O'Keefe group anymore, but whatever O'Keefe's name is now, the OMG News or whatever, it's clipped by them. Then we're going to be getting into the fun stuff. We're going to be doing an unboxing, and I'm pretty sure it's from Ghostly, and I'm curious what's in the bag. Then we're going to be opening today's Fortune Against Humanity. That was provided by Bree. And then we got our two funny videos of the day. First one was provided by Donnie, and it's titled The U.S. Eyeing China. And our official funny video of the day was provided by Megan, and it's titled My Conversation with the Pharmacist, which was a lot of fun, and the video is even funnier. Either way, we're going to go ahead and get into this, but first we got to hop in the chat and see how you hooligans are doing today. And what is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com. What's up, Southern Eagleman? What's up, Green Eyes? What's up, Wrench? What's up, Zero? What's up, Wad? What's up, Russell? What's up, Salty Ragu? What's up, Ghostly? What's up, Guessum? What's up, Snooks? What's up, Matt Rogers? And what's up, Tin Man? Happy freedom, you hooligans. I appreciate all of you guys being on the website. And what is up, everyone over on Rumble? Elder Zoomer, you were first today. Happy freedom to you, Elder Zoomer, and I appreciate you racing to the chat. Zero, you're omnipresent. I appreciate you. Wrench, you are omnipresent. Green Eyes, you guys are all omnipresent. You guys are badasses. I appreciate all of you. What's up, MU? Happy freedom to you. Scrolling. What's up, Salty Ragu? Happy freedom to you, and you are omnipresent as well. What's up, Bill Clay? Happy freedom. Let me see. What's up, H-Big? What's up, Mr. Satan? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Roy? What's up, Patriot Dad? What's up, Watchman? Happy freedom. Let me see. What's up, Spicy K? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Boosted Flames? Happy freedom. What's up, Dutton? Happy freedom to you. Make sure we get everybody here. What's up, James? Happy freedom. You hooligans, hit that like button. See if you can get us back on the front page of Rumble. And what is up, everyone over on Kick? What's up, Meta? Happy freedom. No more hot peppers. It could be the hot peppers that's messing me up. I don't know. That's what's so weird is I haven't had any stomach problems, so I don't understand why I'm burning holes through my legs. Anyways, what is up, everyone over on Twitch? What's up, Sandra's Library? Happy freedom to you. Matt Rogers, you are truly omnipresent. And what is up, everyone over on the GoofTube? Parabellum, you were first today. Happy freedom to you. What's up, Agent O? What's up, Too Real? Happy freedom to you. Salty Ragu, you're omnipresent. Appreciate you. Let me see. Make sure we get everybody. What's up, EFO? Happy freedom. What's up, Farmer Region? Happy freedom to you. I haven't seen you in a while, Female Region. What's up, Tactical? Happy freedom. What's up, Buckeye? Happy freedom to you. We get everybody? I think we got everybody. Hit that like button over on the GoofTube. And let's go ahead and get into things. Like I said, we're going to be starting off with this first video titled More U.S. Troops Head to the Middle East as Iran Conflict Nears 3 weeks. This is basically our update on Iran. And like I said, we're short like 3 news videos, maybe more than that. Because news is all about Iran or stuff that we've already covered. And it's just already been a hard day. Anyways, hit that like button if you haven't already. And let's get into this.
Thanks, Brett. More U.S. service members are on the way to the Middle East as the war with Iran nears the 3-week mark. Today, President Trump called NATO allies cowards for not sending troops to help open the Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway that Iran is blocking. Natalie Brand has more.
Iran launched a new wave of missiles overnight. Among the targets, another major oil refinery in Kuwait. The attacks come as President Trump touted the success of the U.S. operation.
We are doing really well. We're not going to let them have nuclear weapons because if they had them, they'd use them, and we're not going to let that happen.
Speaking during a trophy presentation for the U.S. Navy football team at the White House Friday, the president said most of Iran's leadership is gone.
We're having a hard time. We want to talk to them, and there's nobody to talk to. We have nobody to talk to, and you know what? We like it that way.
Iran released a statement Friday attributed to its new supreme leader, Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei. In it, he praised Iranians' resilience and said the enemy has been defeated. But notably, it was a written statement. He was not seen or heard.
CBS News has learned there is a second Marine Expeditionary Unit consisting of about 2,200 Marines and 3 warships now headed to the Middle East after departing California this week.
That's in addition to the movement of the USS Tripoli to the region, carrying more than 2,000 Marines. The buildup comes as President Trump again criticized NATO, calling the alliance cowards in a Truth Social post Friday for not helping open the Strait of Hormuz. Iran is blocking the critical waterway that around 20% of the world's oil supply passes through. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Okay. So that's our update on Iran there. That's how I got there. Anyways, next up, action icon Chuck Norris dies at 86 following health emergency. I assume he decided for this to happen because, you know, it's Chuck Norris and stuff. Nobody tells Chuck Norris what to do. So we'll go ahead and hop into this, and then we'll be hopping in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button over on the GoofTube as well as Rumble, and let's get this rolling.
It's the last video of action movie legend Chuck Norris. The date is March 10th, his 86th birthday, and even in his advanced age, he looked to be in great shape.
I don't age, I level up.
Norris captioned, "I'm grateful for another year, good health, and the chance to keep doing what I love." But just 2 days ago, Norris was rushed to a hospital in Hawaii where he lived on the island of Kauai with an undisclosed health emergency. Reports say he was in good spirits, even speaking on the phone. But then his health took a sudden and dramatic turn for the worse. His family released this statement today. While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he was surrounded by his family and was at peace. Norris was a husband and father of 5. He regularly shared videos of his life on the island paradise that he called home. This is one of Norris's first TV appearances. a guest on the Dinah Shore Show in 1976. The tough guy being manhandled by Lucille Ball.
Okay, Chuck. Thanks a lot.
He turned his martial arts skills into a dynamic film career. In 1972, he appeared in a classic fight scene with Bruce Lee in Return of the Dragon. He also starred in 2 Delta Force movies. Millions of fans watched him kick butt in the TV hit Walker, Texas Ranger. It still airs in reruns for a new generation of viewers. President Trump learned of Norris's death from a reporter as he left the White House.
Chuck Norris died. I didn't know that. He was a great guy. He was a really good, tough cookie. You didn't want to fight him.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was fake news when I heard it. Like I said, I was sitting at the urgent care. I was like, what? Chuck Norris didn't die? He decided to die today? They're saying that he had died suddenly after a medical emergency. He just turned 86 years old, and his birthday is actually the day before mine, and I didn't even know that until he died, so that's a thing. He even created his own style of karate, and I didn't know that either. Either way, next up we got Harvard sued for failing to protect Jewish students. Now, I don't know why they wrote the title like that. It's Jewish and Israeli students, but, you know, well, I guess one is emphasized a little bit more, but that's all right. Anyways, that's coming up next. But first, we're going to hop in the chat, see what you all can think about this update on Iran as well as Chuck Norris. And once again, with Iran, 2,200 Marines being sent to Iran and 3 warships heading to the region near there, and President Trump calling NATO cowards. Like I said, talking about Harvard being sued for failing to protect students coming up next. But first, we're hopping in the chat. Zero, you think he died from the jab? It could be. Guess no one will ever match the number of jokes Chuck Norris had? Yeah, it's true. I don't think there's a replacement for Chuck Norris. Green eyes, very sad. Yeah, I agree. Ghostly and truly the end of an era. Yep. Like I said, I don't think there's anybody that's even close to Chuck Norris. Salty Ragu, when Jesus comes back, he's bringing Chuck Norris with? Probably. I assume that's how that's going to go. What is this? Guess some. For only $10 a day or a fucking month, you can join my website. All legless. Come on, man. Fuck that. We'd be hooking Klaus up. He could pull me like they do in Alaska. I can't think what it's called. He could pull me in the wheelchair. It'd be fine. Russell, heart attack? Yeah, he probably did die of a heart attack. That's what I was thinking. What's up, Shane? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Sergeant Tripod? Happy freedom to you. Sergeant Tripod, where's Fauci? He was teaching a class at Harvard. You think he got Chuck Norris? He might have. What's up, Bill Clay? Happy freedom to you if I can get you already. What's up, Sly Dog? Happy freedom. Bill Clay, Chuck Norris doesn't cheat death. He wins fair and square. And that's right. There better be a shit ton of Chuck Norris memes this weekend. Reading through. Meta, tough one losing first Hulk Hogan and now Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's crazy that Hulk Hogan died. I keep forgetting that that's even a thing. He was everywhere during the campaign. What's up, Coin Dragon? What's up, Cheeky Chops? Happy freedom to you, hooligans. What's up, Eye of the State? Happy freedom. What's up, 2084? Happy freedom to you. Iran has absolutely no counter for drone warfare. Let's see, that we developed in the Ukraine. Yeah, I don't really understand why the whole Iran stuff is still going on. It's like we're trying to give them a chance to do the right thing and they just won't. So we just keep nailing their leaders. We should give them a hint. We should just pick the person for them and just be like, do this guy. Because we're just smoking everybody we don't like anyways. Wrench, I don't think Chuck got the jab. He killed COVID. Right. Chuck Norris is the one that brought us out of the lockdowns. That's how it happened. Either way, moving forward here, like I said, Harvard sued for failing to protect Jewish students. It's coming up next, but first I want to remind you, hooligans, really quick, if you'd like to participate in Free Speech Saturday, make sure you post all of your memes over on Discord or on jeffmaclive.com. Just hop in the group chats on either platform. You'll see the tabs labeled memes. Drop what you got and we'll shout you out, as we're making Saturdays more fun. Let's get this pulled up. I think it's the DOW that's suing Harvard in a civil lawsuit. Hit that like button over on Rumble as well as the CommuTube, and let's get into this.
The Trump administration sued Harvard University on Friday for allegedly failing to protect Jewish and Israeli students, seeking to recover billions of dollars. The lawsuit escalates the administration's attacks on the Ivy League school, which has been a central focus of the president's campaign to force changes at major U.S. universities. In a complaint filed in Boston federal court, the U.S. Department of Justice said Harvard remains deliberately indifferent to harassment of Jewish and Israeli students, and has intentionally refused to enforce its campus rules when victims are Jews or Israelis. In a statement responding to the claims, the school said, quote, "Harvard cares deeply about members of our Jewish and Israeli community and remains committed to ensuring they are embraced, respected, and can thrive on our campus." The lawsuit seeks to recover all federal grants to Harvard during its non-compliance and permission to freeze payments on existing grants. Many schools have been accused by the Republican president's administration, as well as in private lawsuits, of turning a blind eye to anti-Semitism on campus since the outbreak of war between Israel and Hamas in October 2023.
All right. Well, I hope they lose. Hope they lose that lawsuit. Because they were allowing that stuff to go on, those protesters. Also, the professors were getting involved in the protests. So they signed up for it. Harvard being sued by the DOW in a civil rights lawsuit for not protecting students that are Jewish or Israeli. They want Harvard to give back federal grants sent to Harvard while they were not in compliance. So who knows how much money that is. It's tons of doll hairs. Either way, next up we got our midlife break, or funny video halfway through. Today it was provided by Get Some, and it's titled Grandma is a Hooligan. It's coming up next, but first we're going to hop in the chat, see what you hooligans think about Harvard. Russell, Harvard only cares about money? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, also in the voice chat, we're going to be reading this good stuff. Since we're not going to be eating hot peppers, romantic poems to read to your wiener. It's good stuff. Definitely go get yourself a membership for jeffmaclive.com so we can read some funny poetry later on in the voice chat. Go do the thing. Ghostly. The history books are going to record this as the year's leftists went full Nazi for some weird reason and lost all of their funding. They're going to say the big old mean Trump administration, Trump Hitler, wanted to do away with high quality education. And so he went after the Ivy League schools. That's what they're going to say. And there was racism involved too. They couldn't figure it out, but it was there. It was standing in the room with them. Wrench, Harvard only matters when you're looking for a lawyer. Yeah. Snooks, you need to read that in your sexy voice? I will do my best. I will do my best. Bro, so I always read poems to my wiener. I mean, you know, this is the only way you're really taking care of it. If you're not reading poems, you know, don't wonder why things aren't going well. What's up, Cass? Happy freedom to you. Klaus Daniels. How's that booty? Klaus Daniels was scared. It took 5 hours to go to the doctor. It did. It took forever. It took a long time to be at the pharmacy, too. Stupid. I came home. Klaus Daniels was sounding the alarm. I picked him up, and he was meowing in my face. I could feel his breath on my face. He was very concerned. He thought he was never getting a fancy feast again. He's a scared boy. What's up, Richard? Happy freedom to you. Richard, proof we are in the end times, as God called Chuck Norris to come back and kick the devil's ass, as it was foretold. Richard, you know, like the prophecy said. It's one of the signs. EFO, I never did SAT testing. I have a score above. I'm like you. I've never done SATs. I don't know. They let me go to Full Sail University without taking the ACT or SATs or any of the T's out there. I didn't take any of that. Sergeant Trip out, how come I went to the doctor? Because I thought I had spider bites, but they're not spider bites. They're giant wounds on my leg. Let me show you guys. I'm sure I got pictures still. And it really hasn't changed much. Oh, that's a really bad picture. You guys don't want to see that one. I need one that's not that bad. You guys would be really concerned. Come on now. Did I take any pictures with pants on? You never know. You never know. Let me see. Come on. Do the thing. There we go. Save. Do. Well, they're not so bad in this picture, but this is how they were looking when I decided to go to the doctor. They're looking like this. I got another one on the left side too, on the left side of my left leg. Like I said, I thought they were spider bites, but apparently not. Apparently my stomach is so upset that it's burning holes through my legs. I don't know how that works. That's what I'm trusting science, I fucking guess. Nobody's been knowing what it was, but this doctor, he kind of knew right when I walked in what it was. So I don't know. All I can do is try and improve my diet and exercise. That's literally all I can. It's that or just decline in health. That's all I got. It's all my options there, so it is what it is. Anyways, reading through a little bit more, and like I said, we got the midlife break coming up next. Man cracking me up. Russell, lay off the hot shit. It could be the hot stuff that my body just does not like that. There was something I was going to tell you guys and I cannot remember what it is. So Jeff's got cooties. No, I ain't got no cooties. Watchman, no. Nope, it just happens. What's up, Trickster? Happy freedom to you. Cass, nope, not getting superpowers. I'm super disappointed about it. It's a dumb situation. They're like, well, there's nothing you can actually do. Crohn's disease is not curable, so just try and live a better life, and you could go get medical procedures done, but you're not a millionaire, so fuck that noise. Like, oh, okay, well, I'll just go back to doing nothing then. Let me see. What's up, Catholic? Happy freedom to you. Oh, you like my earrings? People are soft. It's weird. It's super weird. I've had my ears pierced since I was 12 years old, and when I was younger, people used to say shit all the time. And I only had the one pierced at once. And I used to be like, well, Michael Jordan's got it pierced. And they'd be like, saying whatever about that too. And then I didn't hear anything about it for a long time, decades. And now this week, I've had 2 people bring it up. What's up, Lisa? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Low Ender? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Tactical? Happy freedom. What's up, Rhyme Time? Happy freedom to you. Snooks, yeah. Matt Rogers, I have 6 earrings. Nobody says shit to me. I don't know. I think it's a bunch of closet gays that show up and they're like, look at this guy. He's on TV with his ears pierced. I wish I could do that. Not enough confidence and too little wiener. It happens. Lisa, yeah. Alright, hooligans, moving forward. Like I said, we got our midlife break, our funny video halfway through. Today was provided by Get Some and is titled Grandma is a Hooligan. Let's get this pulled up real quick.
Man.
Oh, wrong button. I press those sometimes. Hit that like button and let's get into this.
Ma'am, are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Sure, Sonny. A Kimber in the console, a Glock by my seat, a Colt in the glove box, an AK-47, AK-74, and an AR-15 in the back.
Good Lord, lady, what are you so afraid of?
Not a goddamn thing.
Yep. Getting back into the news here. Next up, Trump administration unveils national AI policy framework to limit state power, trying to put regulations on AI, but at the same time preventing government overreach. Now, before we get into this, I'm going to remind you, hooligans, really quick, if you'd like to join the membership program over on Rumble and become an official hooligan, all you have to do is click that big red subscribe button right below where you type in the chat. Now, if you're on Android and using the Rumble app, you're unable to see that big red subscribe button. So you got to open a browser, go to rumble.com, come to the live, hop in the chat, and like I said, right below where you type in the chat, you will see that big red subscribe button. Click that button and jump through the hoops, and your name will be highlighted as an official Rumble hooligan. You'll have access to our custom emojis. We have chapstick emojis, scream and goat emojis, Klaus Daniels emojis, President Trump emojis, and more. It's a lot of fun during the live, especially during a Trump live, so definitely go join the membership program over on Rumble. Let's get this pulled up.
Look, this is a...
Hold on. It's kind of a weird situation because it's like the government wants to restrict AI, but they don't know how to restrict AI. So they're just like, okay, we need to pass some sort of regulation so we can feel like we're in control. Hit that like button and let's get into this.
Look, this is essentially a to-do list for Congress when it comes to regulating AI. It's the White House attempting to really add momentum to one of those stalled pushes to preempt a growing number of state AI laws with a federal standard. And the framework actually, for the first time, really splits up kind of where states can put AI regulation in place to protect consumers, prevent fraud, but then says that they don't want states to be mandating how AI companies develop their models, and they don't want states to hold AI companies responsible if, say, a third party uses their software unlawfully. Now, so far, pushes for a federal AI standard have stalled in Congress. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have told me that some guardrails need to be in place here. But still, the industry has cheered this framework that's come out. And Andreessen Horowitz's head of government affairs, Colin McCune, tweeted that AI needs strong oversight from the federal government to protect the American public and to provide clear rules for our innovators. Today is a big step. Now, Congress needs to come together and act. And we've seen White House officials, including David Sachs, Michael Kratzio, saying in separate statements that they also look forward to working with lawmakers on getting specific bills passed and next steps. This is really wide-ranging framework. And look, it does include some items that have that bipartisan support in Congress. Things like reforming the permitting process, which could expedite data center construction, and requiring that AI models put privacy and safety protections in there for kids. But both of those bills are still being negotiated. Given that lawmakers only have a handful of months left, time is really quickly running out to get this done. White House also kind of notable in here. We've talked about copyright. They've asked Congress to really stand down on whether deciding if AI models can train on copyrighted material, saying that that decision needs to be left to the court. So I guess one thing off of Congress's plate there, but of course, many, many more that the White House wants to see. Not a lot of time to do it.
All right. So like I said, it's really light restrictions and regulation. It seems like they don't know what they're doing, which they probably don't know what they're doing, but they want to feel like they have control over it. They're saying that they're trying to pass regulations for AI. They want to protect consumers and prevent fraud. They want states and basically hands off the development of AI. That way people are free to develop it how they see fit for now. They also want it so there's no liability for third-party misuse. So like if somebody uses ChatGPT to do something illegal, you can't blame OpenAI for it. You can only blame the individual that misused the AI. And what kind of regulations do you hooligans think that the AI should have? I think you should have to be 18 or older in order to use AI because of the way people could use it, right? If you got kids in high school and stuff and they're using AI to create nude pictures of each other, that's obviously a problem, right? And so on and so forth. You don't want teenagers doing extremist activities because they're learning recipes through the AI. It's bad enough that it happens through the internet alone. But other than that, I don't really know how they could restrict AI. Next up, delivery robot kicked and graffitied in Philadelphia. Somebody wrote, "Please destroy me" on it. I figured since we're so light on the news, might as well watch people be bigots towards robots. It's fine. It's coming up next, but first we're going to hop in the chat. See what you hooligans think about the federal government trying to put rules on AI. Zero of the 3 rules. A robot may not injure a human being through inaction, allow a human to become, being to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings, except for such orders a conflict with the first law. Robots must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. What is that, iRobot stuff? Well, I don't know. I kind of feel like they're already beyond that, but there should be something. I don't like people misusing it, making weird nudes. I think about how pedophiles probably use AI and stuff like that. There needs to be some regulation on it. Thank you so much, Patriot Dad, for the $5 hairs over on Rumble. Really appreciate you, Patriot Dad. Thank you so much. Says Jeff's hooker hickey fun. Just kidding. Much love, bro. Yes, the hooker hickeys. They're getting the best of me. Sitting in the doctor's office and it wasn't gonorrhea. Appreciate you, Patriot Dad. Thank you. Wrench, I need a robot that goes to work for me. Yeah, Elon keeps selling this dream that that's how the future is going to be. We'll have people that, or we'll have bots that go to work for us and we'll just sit around and do nothing all day. And I still don't understand how that works, but that's what he keeps claiming, is that work will be optional. This doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I appreciate you, Patriot Dad. Lisa, that's fine. It's the holes in my legs I'm worried about. And I wouldn't worry about them if it wasn't starting to get to a point where, like, I can't put my shoes on. Like, my feet don't fit in my shoes because my stuff is so swollen and it's hard to walk. Otherwise, I wouldn't even went to the doctor. EFO AI can't build a house? Not yet. What's up, Tommy Two Guns? Happy freedom to you. Alright, hooligans, moving forward here. Like I said, next up, we got some bigotry against bots, calling them dirty clankers and whatnot. Come on, come on. I just think it's funny. Anyways, hit that like button and let's get into this. No! No! Happens. It happens. Robots aren't even normalized yet, and we're already creating slurs for them and bullying them. They're going to need thick skin to hang out with us out here in the real world. That one robot, he couldn't take it anymore. He had to lead himself by a train. It happens. Anyways, next up we have the last little bit of the news. This is what it takes to expose election fraud in California. Like I said, this is by O'Keefe and them, exposing people going out to homeless people and paying them for votes. Gingerfire sent this to me. It's pretty interesting. It's coming up next. But first, we're going to hop in the chat, see what your hooligans think about humans bullying robots. It's only going to get worse. What the fuck is that, guess some? I can't show that on the live. You guys are missing out. If you're not in the chat over on the website, you are missing out. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. Probably tomorrow, we're going to have our own live streaming server, and we will have exclusive lives over on the website. And I think we're going to also be able to do some new stuff with the chat too. Hopefully the next 24 hours that'll be set up. So if you see new things on the live page on the website, that's because I'm making things better and also saving money every month. Ghostly just ruined those people's ride home. Yeah. Well, and I was also wondering if they were sitting on the train and they heard that, did they think that maybe it was something that wasn't a robot that got hit? Wrench, the Dems will make bullying laws about bots. Yeah, I think so too. I think they're going to advocate for AI rights and stuff like that. Not now, but they will eventually, because they're soft and stupid. Bill Clay. There was a hitchhiking robot that came through Philadelphia a few years back and it was also destroyed. Can't have nice things. Kaz, yeah. The bullying robots thing is just going to get worse. I see people messing with the robots at Walmart now too. The cleaning bots. Just because it's like trendy right now. Man, I hate when that happens to robots. Robots out there getting smoked. Low Ender, new Democrat Alphabet Club, AFM. Android feelings matter. Yep, they're going to be out there protesting it. Letting everybody know. Agent O, yeah. We actually do have a shop called Only Hooligans. I don't know if Alistair's added anything to it. He's been really busy lately. Branch, I could see some people bullying a robot and then getting their ass whipped. Yeah. Well, and then where they're gonna put the robot down? Probably. Shane, I know. See, and I was gonna say something about the flamboyant individuals that were sitting on the robot. Leave it to the lefties to be the first ones that are bigots to the robots, you know, but that's how it goes. It's always the Democrats that are being bigots, calling everybody else Nazis and whatnot. Anyways, move forward. Like I said, this is the last little bit of the news before we get into the fun stuff. It's titled, "This is what it takes to expose election fraud in California." Now, before we get into this, I want to remind you, hooligans, really quick, that you should go join jeffmaclive.com. Just go set up your profile, post in Hooligans Alley, participate in the forums and the group chats. Plus, watching the live is a lot more fun with memes and GIFs in the chat. There's tons of stuff to do and new things happening every day. You can start with a free membership over on jeffmaclive.com. Let me drop this link really quick, and we'll get in the last little bit of the news here. They're watching people go out there and pay for votes in Los Angeles, and it's most likely happening in other places as well. Let's go ahead and get this pulled up. Like I said, this is by O'Keefe. Hold on a second. Thank you so much, Gassum, for the $5 over on Rumble. Thank you so much, Gassum. I really appreciate you. Says, keep your spirits. I beat cancer and death. Make this issue your bitch. Will do my best. Thank you so much, Gassum. I appreciate you. All right, hooligans. Getting in this last little bit of the news. Like I said, it's by O'Keefe, and it's titled, "This is What It Takes to Expose Election Fraud."
Yeah, we're going to give you $2. Oh, we just need 14 signatures.
I dress up as a homeless person and head into the heart of Skid Row, where petition circulators are bribing the homeless for signatures, many of them having zero understanding of what they're even signing.
But what is that petition for, you know? What is the petition for?
I do not know. And entering made-up addresses.
What do I put as my address?
Yeah, just put you live on Pinocchio Lane.
Oh, you can just take it.
Oh, good.
That is a federal felony. Whoever knowingly or willfully pays or offers to pay or accepts payment for registration to vote shall be fined not more than $10,000 and imprisoned not more than 5 years. And it didn't just happen once. It happened over and over and over again. We personally witnessed and covertly filmed this happening at least 28 times over the span of our investigation, and that is just in Los Angeles.
All right, really quick. And that is the last little bit of the news. We are going to get into the fun stuff. We have an unboxing today because Ghostly sent me something. And then we are going to be opening today's Fortunes Against Humanity, and that was sent by Bree. And we got our 2 funny videos of the day. First one was provided by Donnie, and it's titled "The U.S. Eyeing China." And our official funny video of the day was provided by Megan, and it's titled "My Conversation with the Pharmacist." All of that's coming up next, but first we're going to hop in the chat and see what you hooligans think about O'Keefe out here exposing election fraud because they are paying for votes out there. Reading through. Russell, no hot shit? No, not eating hot shit today. Not today. James, I don't know. That was the clip that was sent to me. What's up, Ruby Red? Happy freedom to you. Is anyone surprised though? No. And they most likely won't do anything about it. You hooligans crack me up today. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the fun stuff. Like I said, we're going to do this unboxing, and then we got our Fortunes Against Humanity and our 2 funny videos of the day. But before we get into this, I want to remind you hooligans really quick. If you'd like to support the live to keep us running, you're welcome to use the links in the video description. We have PayPal, Cash App, Stripe, Zelle, Venmo, Locals, Buy Me a Coffee. You can send something to the P.O. Box, or you can even send crypto. Now let's see what Ghostly sent me. I know what the one thing is. I don't know what the other thing is, though. Klaus Daniels, what do you think's in the box? What do you think? Alright, what is everything? Here's this thing. What is this thing? What is this, Ghostly? Hold on a second here. And put no tags on it. Anyways, Ghostly sent me this because I was going to use it to help with my spider bites, but I don't have spider bites, but it could still help with other things if that kind of stuff comes back. Ghostly, what is this? Because you were saying, I know it's something naughty. I could tell. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you guys on the live. but it's gonna make voice chat really funny. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Ghostly. You guys are gonna be dying on the voice chat, Ghostly. Klaus, you don't mess with that. You don't mess with that. Jesus loves us, Ghostly. Oh my god, hold on. The only way you're gonna know what's in the box is by joining the website. With that being said, use the coupon at the top of the link list link. That coupon will give you free 7 days over on jeffmaclive.com. You can join us in the voice chat tonight. You can have access to all the features all week. You can watch the live and all of that. And you'll be able to join us in next week's voice chat. And if you want to know what I got from Ghostly, you're going to have to join the voice chat tonight. There's just no way around it. Very least, join the website. Ghostly, thank you so much for all this nonsense. The hooligans are going to be cracking up here in a little bit for the voice chat. You're crazy. Anyways, God, I can't even believe, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Klaus Daniels, don't be looking at me like that. Klaus knows. Klaus knows. Anyways, let's get into our fortunes against humanity. I know Ghostly's just sitting there laughing his ass off. My goodness. Fuck. Let's see what our fortune is today. That's funny. Alright, today's fortune. Come on, let me have it. Don't fight me on this shit. Alright. Today's fortune says, your ability to connect with young people is undeniable. Say the lawyers of the Disney Plus fan site. That is fucked. Thank you so much, Bree, for the fortunes against humanity. You guys are killing me today. Anyways, let's get into some funny videos, you hooligans. Voice chat's going to be unreal. Alright, getting into our first funny video of the day. This one was provided by Donnie and it's titled, The U.S. Eyeing China. Yep. And get into our official funny video of the day. And I'm super excited for this because this is a great reenactment of how it went earlier. Dealing with Walgreens. How do I make this full screen? All right. Now, like I said, this was provided by Megan and it's titled, My Conversation with the Pharmacist.
You here to pick up your medicine? We sell medicine. What was the name of your kindergarten teacher? Oh, hold on. Your kindergarten teacher first pet. I think you got us confused. We have never sold medicine here a day in our life. You know this medicine for a yeast infection, right? I got a yeast infection. What is the last 4 digits of your Aunt Carol, niece, Bernice, cousin, sister, Josephine? They say this for a girl. You look like a boy. You here to pick up your medicine?
That's exactly how it went at Walgreens today. And that is all the coffee I had for you guys today. I'm going to grab this link really quick. I'm going to drop in all the chats. We're going to read through. We got the Pledge of Allegiance coming up, and then we're raiding out over on Rumble. My goodness. What's up, Ronnie? Happy freedom to you. All right, hooligans. There is the link list link where all of my links are listed. So if you'd like to make donations, join membership programs, or purchase any merch, we'd really appreciate it. All of your guys' contributions keep us running every day except for Sunday, because we got to have a day to recharge those batteries. Definitely go join Discord. Discord is our free hooligan community. It's the best way to be notified every single time we go live. The hooligans are there keeping the conversation going 24/7. And we have 2 news boards to keep you up to date with everything going on around the world. So definitely go join Discord. If you're feeling real saucy, go join jeffmaclive.com. Over on the website, it is the best way to experience a live. Our built-in chat has more ability than any other platform. You can post memes and GIFs and custom emojis and links and all kinds of stuff right there in the chat while watching the live. You also have access to Hooligans Alley, which is our private social media area. You'll have access to the forums, the arcade, the Hooligan AI, and our advanced messaging system with the built-in group chats. So definitely go get yourself a membership for jeffmaclive.com. It's the home of the Hooligans. And like I said, you could join us in the voice chats. Take advantage of that coupon at the top of the link list. Link for a free 7 days. No credit card required. You're not going to be asked for money. 7 days with Hooligan status. So join us over on the website. Like I said, we're going to read through. We get the Pledge of Allegiance coming up, and then raid now over on Rumble. Russell heading to the voice chat. Very good. I think I'm going to find some food before I join the voice chat, but it won't take too long because otherwise it'll be forever. It's already late. Matt Rogers. I got asked for the last 3 of my social security number recently. I was confused and had to say the whole thing. Who asked for the last 3? Yeah, I don't know. I've always been asked the last 4. Weird. It's a new thing. Thank you, Zero. I was just wondering. Also, don't forget, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time, stop by Grim Hollywood. He didn't pay me for advertisement. I just think it's really cool. Tomorrow, he's doing all this wrestler stuff, and we did a raid yesterday. He was talking about it. And he made me into a wrestler. And so in his wrestling tournament thing he's got going on tomorrow, there's going to be a little Jeff Mack character out there whooping ass going for the title belt, and I'm pretty excited about it. We're going to be live, but, I just want to mention that that's a thing that's going on because I think it's neat. Ghostly. Oh, my God. You guys just wait to the voice chat. You'd be cracking up. What's up, Turbo? Happy freedom to you. Guess no, you can post memes while watching the live. Girls, we're taking the belt. We are. So Plastic Quack, happy freedom. My legs are doing okay, but apparently my stomach is the problem. Something about autoimmune issues. I don't know what that means. I guess really I just got the news that I'm not developing superpowers. It's unfortunate. Turbo, you got a new job? Well, congratulations to you. I hope it's badass. Hope you dig it. Meta, yeah, I will when I can. At like 4:30 in the morning when I get done working. Oh, man, Roger, you were asked for your last 3 of your service number, not your social security number. I see. Guess, yeah. Well, you wait till you see what Ghostly sent me. Sounds good, Turbo. I'm excited about it. All right, Hooligans. It's that time once again. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we did the thing. That means it is time to raid out over on Rumble, but we are going to have to cut off Twitch first. But before that, thank you so much, EFO, for the $20 hairs over on the Goof Tube. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It says, get a, what is this? A mastication juicer. They're not expensive, but my son had to go through, I don't know what that is, ostema something or something. At 16, I respect him today, and I'm a grandfather. Well, thank you so much, EFO. You're a badass. I really appreciate it. Let me see. There's something else. There we go. All right, hooligans, figuring out the raid here. Like I said, we got to cut off Twitch because the raid is against community guidelines over on Twitch. It's their fault, not mine. It's just the way things are, so blame them, not me. Either way, if you would like to participate in the raid, you're welcome to join us over on YouTube, X, Rumble, Kick, and jeffmaclive.com. Otherwise, I will see you Twitch hooligans on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern time for the very next Coffee with Hooligans, because tomorrow's Free Speech Saturday. There's no Twitch, no YouTube on Free Speech Saturday. So either way, it's up to you, but we got to cut off Twitch. Everybody else, sit tight. You can sit loose if you want to. That's acceptable too, I suppose. I suppose. Do thing. Okay, make sure this is all done. All right. Figuring out who we're raiding over on Rumble. Cat Dog better be live. That's all I know. Damn it, Cat Dog. Why ain't you live? Let me see. Angel's live. Italian's live. Mrs. Mam is live. Let me see. Handy's live. I think we rated Handy. I know we rated Rotella. Misfits live. Let me check the list. Well, what is Angel doing? She just started the live. We're gonna raid Angel.
Wait,
we're gonna do that.
Here with me. I didn't even. I was
She's playing a racing game, and she needs hooligans in her chat stat. All right, hooligans, hit that like button as soon as you land. Let's get raiding.
Jeff back with a raid over on Rumble. Let's fucking go. Welcome in, raiders. How is your stream, Jeff? Welcome in, you hooligans. It's good to see you guys. Plastic Quack, good to see you. Happy Freedom. Yes, it is Happy Freedom Friday, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Or what we like to call Forza Friday around here. Welcome in. Branch Zero, Happy Freedom, everybody. It was good. How was your live so far? Good. We've only been live for 10 minutes. So
break stuff.
Good so far. We're heading to our first race. Yeah, thank you for asking. Happy Freedom, Angel. Get some. Thank you. Same to you. Royal Die, welcome in. I love Forza. You should come play with us sometime. Holy shit. Shitpad, did you just ram my reary, dear? You did.
Railed you.
Yeah, you railed me.
That's what she said.
Jesus, it's Forza Friday's open up for the community. Are you getting the new one in May? Yes, sir. I sure am. I got a wheel and a pedal that I've been getting used to, and I'm gonna be ready for Forza 6. Yeah, I'm excited for it. The graphics look amazing. Turbo, you coming?
Yep.
Oh no! Look out, female driver on the road.
Yeah.
I don't like this car. I don't even know why I'm running this car right now. Here, let's pick a different car. Change.
It's the car's fault. Fantastic raid, you hooligans. Good stuff. Out there playing Forza, I didn't even realize. Anyways, we're going to read through the chat really quick, but we are wrapping this up. We'll be live again tomorrow for Free Speech Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. Guess in the voice chat. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try and get some food first. Yeah, I appreciate you, Roy. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you, Plastic Quack. Thank you, MU. Appreciate you hooligans being here. Patriot Dad, you don't like the raids? Well, I know not everybody's gonna like them. We met a lot of live streamers and other hooligans and stuff doing it, though. Meta, she's hauling ass, yeah. Well, and she's playing with a steering wheel and pedals. I've never played like that before. Lori, thank you so much for joining the membership program over on YouTube, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. You're a badass. Thank you so much for joining the membership program over there. You are hooligan number 2 since we have been remonetized over on YouTube. Thank you so much. What a badass. EFO, yeah, I think so too. Going organic is better. Ghostly, yeah, there you go. This a cat toy. Something like that. Guess something she can't drive. She said it was the car's fault, guess something. She said it had nothing to do with her being a whoa man. It was the car's fault. The car was driving too fast. It was, blame the car and trust the science. Either way, it looks like we're good to go. Like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow for Free Speech Saturday. If you don't join us in the voice chat over on jeffmaclive.com, we'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern time for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. I really appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you guys for helping me cover the news, and thank you for helping me make the news suck a little less. You guys are fantastic. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Find yourself something good to eat. Have fun and be safe. I will try and do the same, and make your way back to us tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. Huge shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership programs, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate all of you hooligans, and I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.